So guys, ignore this imperfection here. This is black. Good morning guys. A quick update. It's a beautiful Friday morning somewhere in the eastern part of Nigeria. So guys, I heard someone saying that 30th of May is Igbo Day, and I'm here to correct that impression. In case if you don't know, today is 30th day of May. We are observing a peaceful sit at home in the eastern part of Nigeria, the Igbos. And some people may ask, why does the Igbos celebrate 30th day of May? Why is 30th day, every 30th day of May, very significant to the Igbos? It is so significant to the Igbos because in the year 1967, as we were told, because by then many of us were not yet into existence, but history had it that in the year 1967, 30th of May precisely, that the late Colonel Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu was the then military governor of the eastern Nigeria. That 30th of May in the year 1967, he declared the independence of Republic of Biafra. I'm so sorry guys, I didn't realize that my mic was off. But what I was saying is that that declaration marked the beginning of the Nigerian Biafran civil war. And during that war, millions of people, especially the Igbos, died due to fighting, starvations, and so many things. Of course, some of us were not part of that war, but history, has a way of, reminding us things. So let us all be well guided, and tell you what, this Biafran Day, in my own area, there's nothing like violence, fight or any kind. No, it's just a peaceful protest. A peaceful protest, to honor our fallen heroes and those that couldn't make it during that war. History has a way of reminding us things, and that's why we all need to be careful on the things we do, the things we say, because it's going to come to stay. Our generations unborn will still come up and still see what happened, even though they were not born during that time. Like in this during the Nigerian Biafran war, we are not born, but the history is there to remind us things. I remembered my late mom telling me how she lost one of her brothers during that war. Yeah, she always remembers this her brother. It's like, it's like both of them has this kind of connection. I don't know, but she always, and each time she remembers him, she's always in pain. Yeah, maybe considering what led to his demise, or how he struggled, how they struggled to save him, and at the long run, they still lose him. So, war is not good. I'm just using this to remind us that war is not good. War is not good, in as much as that I've not witnessed it, and I'm not even praying to witness any form of war. The only one that I know that I witnessed was this NSAS. Then I was in Port Harcourt. Man, it wasn't easy. That one is just a tip of the iceberg. Talk more of the real war. So for those of you that are inciting war, this war, that, please desist from it. My mom, I will not, even if I forgot everything, I will never forget it, because she always say it, that they suffered. That during that war, that they suffered. They were running helter-skelter. They don't even know, no place of hiding. But she said, I remember she told me that they traveled to her own maternal home, which is Supato. And then Supato was still kind of bush, that they ran there, and that was where they were saved. And how were they able to be saved? That then you will not see this zinc. This zinc is not too rampant then. Excuse me. It was only the rich, that can afford to roof their that can afford to build and roof their building with zinc, right? But for the middle Nigerian, you use palm front. They use palm front as as their own zinc because they don't have, this modern house then. They had hut. So she said that that was their only stable. They ran to my maternal home, and even those that build modern houses then, that they equally use palm front, to cover the zinc. That their roof. Reason being that when the Nigerian helicopter, according to what she told me, will be passing, zinc, when you are at the up level, that zinc will be kind of shining, and it will tell those people that, look, there is like some people are there. And what they normally do that, according to my mom, is that they will throw bombs on anything that shines like zinc. They will just throw bomb, and every living soul there will just. So what they did was they used palm front, to cover the roof. So that was how they were able to stay throughout the war. That when the helicopter will be passing, helicopter will see, it will look as if it's just normal, the whole place is grass. And that was how they were able to be saved and stayed till the end of the war. If not for that, her only brother that died because of one sickness. It was a lot for them. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy to lose a loved one, someone that you love. Not easy. Oh, so the reason for this video is just forget whatever narrative you are hearing about 30th of Day being Igbo Day. Just know that 30th of Day is just a day set aside for the Igbos and other region that believe in the actualization of Biafra. They use that day to honor their loved ones. Like, know that 30th day of every May is the day the Igbos set aside to remember their loved ones and our fallen heroes, those that died during that time, those that lost their lives, those that died due to one sickness or another, those that couldn't make it. So it's just a way of remembering them. Many people observe this day with just a peaceful sit-at-home protest and remembers their own with prayers. Maybe later in the day, go to church. Some people are still in the church as I speak right now. Some are in the church praying for the souls of their lost ones, praying for a good Nigerian, yeah, praying for I think I'm going to later today, because if I show you everywhere is just everybody, no protest, as in no violence, nothing, not everybody just in their houses. Maybe later today I might go to church, pray for the souls of my lost ones, my mom, my dad, my grandma, my granddad, for the loss of my loved ones. I don't want to go emotional on this video because I don't want to go emotional. So as I was saying, some observed theirs with candlelight, later, maybe later in the evening they will go to the grave of their loved ones, light candlelight for them and pray for their souls. For some people, today serves as a symbol of ethnic identity, quest for justice, equity, and recognition in Nigeria. We are not asking for more. We are just asking to be recognized as Nigerians. Since we are one Nigeria, let us be recognized the one Nigeria that we are. So I just want to put this out there for those that are saying it's Igbo Day. It's not Igbo Day. Today is set aside to mourn the loss of our loved ones, and may the souls of those that lost their life during the course of this struggle, and the souls of our fallen heroes, and the souls of the departed, through the mercy of God, rest in perfect peace. Amen.